So this is everything that you need to know about yesterday's Apple event in case you missed it in just under 5 minutes. So the event started with the introduction of the Apple Watch Series 9, which looks exactly like last year's Apple Watch Series 8. But with a new Apple S9 chipset and a new gesture-based control function, where if you use your thumb and index finger to double tap, the watch will perform certain tasks like answering or ending calls or even music playback and much more.
See you later.
Okay, bye.
Then Apple talked about how they are becoming an eco-friendly company by not providing charging in the box. I mean by eliminating air transportation in place of water transportation for transporting their products to save on fuel, and also using more and more recycled materials on their products and using clean electricity on their offices and in data centers.
In 2020, you promised to bring Apple's entire carbon footprint to zero by 2030.
Then they jump back to the Apple Watch Ultra 2, which again looks exactly the same as last year, and then the prices of the watches were shown where the Apple Watch AC series will start from $249, the Watch Series 9 will start from $400, and the Watch Ultra 2 from $799. Then came the most awaited phone, that is the iPhone 15 lineup. First they talked about the iPhone 15 and the 15 Plus, where it looks exactly like last year as the last generations, but now with curved edges and a frosted back finish which looks nice, and also fresh new colors. The display is the same but with dynamic island, now with more integration. It will use last year's A16 Bionic chipset found on the iPhone 14 Pro and the 14 Pro Max, which is powerful and power efficient. The cameras will be upgraded to 48 megapixel main sensor compared to 12 megapixel as last year or even the year before, along with 12 megapixel ultra-wide sensor and a 12 megapixel front cameras. The 48 megapixel will provide a 2x optical portrait if you need it. Both the phones will come with USB Type-C from now on, finally, but with a 2.0 port, that means slower charging and data transfer speeds, but the battery capacities will be increased from this year. The iPhone 15 will start from $799 and the iPhone 15 Plus will start from $899, which is the same prices as the last year. So that means the Indian pricing will be about 80,000 rupees for the iPhone 15 and rupees 90,000 for the iPhone 15 Plus. The iPhone 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max were shown next, and the biggest design change is using titanium instead of the aluminum frame, and the new A17 Pro chipset, which is the world's first 3nm chipset to provide excellent battery life and performance.
The A17 Pro allows us to push the quality of the game with improved resolution.
These phones will ditch the old mute switch with the new action button that can be programmed to be used much more than just muting the phone in just one click.
You can start voice memos to quickly record a new idea or launch camera to capture that important moment. Activate a favorite accessibility feature like live speech.
These phones will also have USB Type-C but with a faster USB 3.0 charging and data speeds. The camera sensors are changing while staying the same 48 megapixel, but the 15 Pro Max has a new 5x telephoto sensor that can zoom up to 10 times optical as compared to 15 Pro's 3x telephoto sensor.
Built right into iPhone. The light rays are reflected 4 times through the glass structure, allowing the light to travel for longer in a much smaller design.
The rest is basically the same phone as last year, but with some new colors. The iPhone 15 Pro will start with 128GB base variant with $999, and the iPhone 15 Pro Max will start with 256GB base storage, yes, no more 128GB variant, with a price tag of $1,199. That is about 1,34,000 for the Indian pricing for the iPhone 15 Pro and 1,60,000 for the iPhone 15 Pro Max.
Us another opportunity for positive environmental impact by eliminating leather and introducing stunning new fine woven accessories that significantly reduce carbon emissions compared
On their long history in textiles, there are 2 elegant woven bands. Our first ever knitted band worked with Nike to design new bands that repurpose excess materials and waste. Soft material with a fun new space dye look. Both bands come in a range of dynamic colors. And there's a new Nike watch face.
Detailed videos are coming soon, so stay subscribed. Until then, let me know what excited you the most. And this is Ridhim signing off. Bye.
These are the best and most capable iPhones we've ever made.